What up? What up? It is Monday morning, and there's no real reason or purpose for making these videos like this, like I be doing. Like I said, my shit is just like a video documented, like, journey of my life. And I do this for y'all because, you know, I know it ain't a lot of us on my channel and support me right now, but the ones that do, man, y'all are so loyal. And I know y'all want to see more of me, and y'all be watching me steady and faithfully. And I just want to say, I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for believing in me. It means the world to me. And every little bit of strength that you give me to believe in me, it gives me more passion to do what I got to do to keep on going up. Woo! It is cold out here. It's January, and we're in the low temperatures. I think right now we might be close to zero F, and I believe -6 F is the coldest point of the day, which it could be later in the day. You never know. Sometimes even in the middle of the day, it's colder than it is at this point. But and for y'all that aren't in the United States, I know y'all reference the Celsius. It's a lot colder Celsius than it is up. But anyway, there is a couple things that I do want to say. So I know a lot of people. I got a lot of hate coming in my direction. A lot of people want to attack me and try to tear me down. Like, all right, let's look at some things here. Yes, I'm not rich. I'm not a wealthy man. I'm a man I'm not even middle class. I'm in the poor class. And I bust my ass and struggle for what I got and to move forward. No, I do not get any government assistance. I never have ever in my life had government assistance. If you want to count my mom getting government assistance when I was a little kid and I'm not even old enough to work, by all means, you can have that. You can have that and say my mom was on welfare and we had powdered milk and government cheese and all that shit when I was a kid. I did. Go ahead. It ain't gonna bother me. I had nothing to do with that. I didn't choose who I was born to, and I didn't choose what year I was born. I don't choose none of that. It just happened. Whoo! Man, I love this weather. I'm dressed nice. I got my gloves on. I got my scarf. I got my mask. These people flashing their lights like I don't fucking see them. I see you. You know, they did clean the sidewalks up, but it took them a fucking week to do it. Like, if they would have cleaned the sidewalks up last week when the damn snow fell, they'd be clear like the street is right now. But they're not. It's still ice and slippery. And I pulled a muscle in my leg a few weeks back, and I'm sure some of you that seen the video probably heard me talk about that a little. And slipping on the ice is a good way to keep that from healing. So yeah, I'm not trying to be slipping. Anyway, yes, I do not have. See, now some of y'all need to stop talking about me and actually listen, because a lot of you aren't listening to what I'm saying, and you're making up your own parts of how you want to attack me and put me down. Like, you don't need to put me down. I'm already down. I'm already down and on the way up. So why do you have to put somebody down who's already down? If you're so good and I'm so bad, why do you have to constantly put an awareness on that when I'm already admitting myself that I'm down? So I'm going to reiterate this. I do not have a license. You hear what I said? I don't have a license. But a lot of you be saying some other shit if you're not paying attention to what I'm saying. I lost my license because of DWI. I do not have a license. I cannot drive legally. And I'm going to tell you why I'm a winner. You know why I'm a winner? Because I walk 1 hour to work, 1 hour home from work in this freezing cold with a smile, making videos, singing, dancing, happy all the time. I walk and I do not ask anybody ever for a ride. Ever. 4 mile walk, 8 miles on the day, I take that. I'm not asking nobody Were they there when I got my DWI? Did they contribute to me getting my DWI? No, they didn't. I did that. That was me. So you know what? You know who's got to eat the consequences of that? I do. And you know what? I'm eating it with a smile, and I'm taking it. And yeah, I'm 45 years old. You can call me a loser or a bum, whatever. It's all good because I know what I am. I am not insecure. I have very high self-confidence, very high self-worth, and self-esteem. I know who I am. So anything that you say about me, it's not even going to enter my head because I already know what I am. So one thing that I'll say is when you judge somebody, you do not define them. You judging me does not define me. It defines you as an asshole. So keep on. It's all good, baby. Because you're not going to make me feel any less of myself. And the people who love me, you're not going to make them love me any less. They love me more today than they did yesterday. And you know what? They're going to love me more tomorrow than they do today. I am a winner. And I haven't always my whole life not had a license. This was something that happened a few years ago. I lost my license. I lost where I live. I lost my job. I lost everything. It's all good, baby. Because life is a roller coaster. You go up and you go down. And people that want to sit there and put someone else down, be careful. Because one day you might find yourself down. And you know what that is? That's called karma. I did have some things that I wanted to go in the direction, but I probably already forgot because I just started talking. And my phone battery is dying. Well, excuse me. That coffee. Let's see. Let me try to retrace my thought where I was here. Okay, so I have not always not had a license. This is something recent that happened a couple years ago. And I'm not always going to be without a license. That's something that is going to change. And in time, you're going to see me in a much different position than you see me now. And I'm going to remember all the shit that was said about me when I'm right here in this position and who said it. So later on, when you try to fucking apologize and be like, oh, look at you, you were down and you're up now, you did so good, I ain't having it. You can take that shit and stick it right back in your fucking mouth and choke on it. Because I'm going to remember who rode with me when I was at the bottom and who tried to come jump on my fucking coattails or my bandwagon when I moved up. I'm going to remember all that. Don't worry. And the people that are with me from day one, from the fucking bottom, they're the ones that are going to get rewarded. And those are the ones that are going to have the biggest piece of my heart in the end. So, just keep that in mind. Don't try to put someone down. Don't kick somebody when they're down. Because you kick somebody when they're down, one day they may be up higher than you. And they may be in the position where they can help you out and put you in a better position. You think they're going to help you out if you kick them when they were down? Probably not. So, just be careful how you treat people. You should always love everybody. You know, be understanding, be empathetic. You know, people struggle in life. Try to put yourself in their shoes and understand what they go through. Don't take one piece of what they're talking about and create the rest of the story yourself. And you know what I mean? Don't nobody know my whole story, but a few people. And before I get into work here, I'm a little late, I just want to say I appreciate all y'all for believing in me. And there's one special person that I want to give a really special thank you to. You know who you are. And for believing in me and trusting in me and feeling the way you do about me. And I'm never going to disappoint you. You can take that to the bank. So it's one very, very special person. And I just want y'all to know I appreciate you believing in me. I'm going to get into work. And it's going to be another week. And, you know, we're just going to keep on going and going. Thank you for following me and believing in me. And I love y'all. And it's all about love and positivity. And let's build each other up. There's enough of tearing people down. We don't have to tear anyone down anymore. Let's all build up. Have a great Monday. Have a great week. It's all love, baby. JJ.